welcome to the Edge Analysis. Last year, Mr. Parag Agrawal, an Indian-born techie, occupied the position of CEO of Twitter. Also, another Indian-born economic expert, Ms. Geeta Gopinath, acquired the deputy managing position for the IMF. Both have added their name to the growing list of all the other Indians working abroad in prominent positions for global companies like Sundar Pichai for Google, Satya Nadella for Microsoft, Shantanu Narayan for Adobe Systems, and the list goes on. Time and again, India has proved to the progenitor of some of the brilliant minds across the globe. From techies to entrepreneurs, India have proved that they can lead the most successful businesses across the world. For second most populous country to export talents across the world, is India really be able to use the talent? We as Indians are truly proud of success of Indians living abroad. But on the other hand, we feel this is brain drain. The question is success or achievement actually helping India? There is a continuous debate on this brain drain. Our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi once asked this question that this brain drain could actually turn into brain gain. Have anyone thought about that? And now, what is brain drain? It is an expression that refers to the migration of skilled labor to the developed countries from the developing countries. But has anyone thought about how it is going to affect our country? When all the young students and the young techies want sponsorships to go abroad, work and study there, every year there is a constant rise in migration for job and studies from India. So what is actually the driving force behind all this migration? Not only this, even the education system and health systems are also poor that they choose not to stay in India but to settle outside India. This migration is not limited to us, which is known as the land of opportunities. But our people are also looking to migrate to UK and also Australia. Has anyone ever thought why only these developed nations open the land of opportunities for immigrants and not any other Asian countries? Why has China never has any Indian in its top position, or any other Asian country like Japan, UAE, Korea, Singapore has no Indian either in their top position in any company? Leaving aside one or two examples like Piyush Gupta, who is the CEO of DBS group. Or why even Indians doesn't have any immigrants as CEO for any of its stock companies, except Guenter Butshek, who was the CEO for Tata Motors since 2016 to 21. The real reason behind this is their closed culture. Asians can't agree to be led by immigrants, or they are still unable to accept any foreigners in their lead positions. This situation is even more worse in India, where top businesses or family-owned businesses and no other person apart from the family members of the business can occupy the topmost position in that company. Take it from Ambani's, Adani's, Mahindra, Mittal, etc. Not only these people, living in India do not accept other fellow Indians from neighboring states, migrants to other states from UP, Bihar to Maharashtra, Gujarat, etc. They are treated horribly. When we are not able to accept our people, how can we accept people from outside India to lead us? Biggest example is Sonia Gandhi, who was never in an approved leadership position. Since 2016, 6 lakh Indians have left India, and since 2014, 23,000 millionaires have left India to settle in foreign lands. But why are these people leaving India and going abroad? One of the main reasons is limiting the innovative opportunities, political instability, conflicts or health concerns. Brain drain is actually brain gain to the developed nations. Indians passing out from IITs and IIMs do not want to stay in India. They go abroad because not only would they get more money, but their ideas will be heard. They feel that lifestyle in Western countries is much better than our country. Why is it so? Politics, casteism, gender inequality, and improper safety standards. These are the root causes of this migration. Not only this, the jobs in India are not financially attractive as compared to the Western countries. Also, there is less corruption, no political harassment, proper law, and other system which attracts young talents to go abroad. Money does play a pivot role too. And just let us have a look at the figures. An average Indian who just passed out of school, his earnings are 6 times less than that of Indians living overseas. Indians still do not embrace women at top positions like in the West. They still believe that women are just made for household work and taking care of house and their families and not for businesses. Women have tried and proved themselves constantly, but still the difference remains the same in few places. Hence, even the large part of women chooses to migrate and settle in Western countries where they are heard and valued. Just to name one like Kavita Chawla, an Indian American astronaut who is valued outside India and not in India. These are just few reasons to name for the brain drain from India. We may debate on the different reason apart from these, but the fact remains that brain drain is actually happening more than ever, and the people are leaving India and not in a mood to return. We are actually contributing to the economic growth of our host country than our home country. There are a number of questions which need to be heard and answered if we really want our people to look forward and stay back in India. Not only monetarily, but at all levels. If we really want to stop the Indian brain drain, if we really want India to become a developed nation from the developing nation, the tag which is there since long, we need to address the issues with a much broader mindset. We need to start giving importance to young entrepreneurs and stop political dramas around businesses. We need to gain back our brains and use them towards the growth of India.